My child, listen carefully, for the silence you thought was empty has been holding a voice. And tonight, that voice has returned. It is not the voice you expected. It is the whisper of every hidden truth that was buried deep in your soul. It is the cry of prayers you thought were unanswered. And it is the sound of a presence that never left your side. You thought silence meant abandonment, but silence was where God was working in secret, forming the answer that could not yet be revealed. And now that silence is breaking, and the voice you hear will shake your soul because it carries both the wound and the healing, the loss and the restoration, the betrayal and the redemption. You have been haunted by memories, dreams, and nights where you begged for clarity. And now the voice of that hidden chapter comes back, and it speaks a truth that will not let you stay the same. Type 777 if you feel this is your confirmation. Because this is not a coincidence, this is a divine interruption in your timeline. The voice that comes from silence is calling you to see what was once hidden, to uncover what was once denied, and to believe what you once doubted. This voice is not here to comfort your illusions. It is here to shake you awake, to pull away the masks of those who smiled at you but cursed you in secret. It is here to show you that the one who abandoned you was not your loss but your release. The one who betrayed you was not your ending but your turning point. And the silence you hated was not punishment but preparation. Yes, this is why you felt so restless, why you kept sensing something beyond the ordinary, because the silence was not empty. It was heavy with prophecy, heavy with answers, heavy with truths that were too shocking for you to carry back then. But now you are ready, and now the voice returns, telling you that the tears you cried in secret were recorded, the battles you faced in private were witnessed, and the pain you carried in silence is about to become your loudest testimony. Type 555 if you claim this blessing, for the silence you thought was breaking you has actually been shaping you. The unanswered nights were God's way of protecting you from doors that looked open but would have led to traps. You prayed for connection, but silence taught you discernment. You prayed for justice, but silence revealed who was truly with you. You prayed for a sign, and silence made you stronger. So now when the voice comes, you will not only hear it, you will recognize it, because the same spirit that sustained you in silence is the one speaking now. This is not random. This is divine timing. The voice you hear may sound like your own thoughts, or it may come through someone unexpected. It may echo through a dream, or it may interrupt your day with a sudden knowing. But it will carry weight. It will pierce through confusion, and it will confirm what your spirit already knew. Type yes if you are ready for your breakthrough, because this message is a warning as much as it is a blessing. The voice that returns from silence carries secrets that will shock you. You will learn that someone close has been wearing a mask. You will discover that what was hidden in darkness is being exposed. You will see that the betrayal that almost broke you was actually positioning you. The silence made you invisible to the wrong people, but now the voice makes you visible to the right ones. Child, prepare yourself, because what you are about to learn will change how you see everything. The truth will sting at first, but then it will free you. The revelation may shake your soul, but it will also heal it. And when it happens, you will know beyond doubt that God has been guiding every step. Type 111 if you believe this word is yours. The silence that returned with a voice is not against you, it is for you. It is your confirmation that nothing you went through was wasted. The voice carries both the proof and the promise, the proof that you were not abandoned, and the promise that everything taken in silence will be restored in the open. Trust what you are about to hear. Trust the divine interruption. For the silence is over, and the voice has come. This is your sign, your prophecy, your wake-up call. If this message spoke to you, type 555 right now, because your soul is about to be shaken awake and your destiny is about to shift forever. Child, the voice that rises from silence is not just speaking about your past. It is unlocking your future. For too long, you thought the silence meant God forgot you. But in truth, the silence was where your destiny was being written. And now that voice is breaking through, carrying words that will not only shock you, but also prepare you. You will hear things that explain why doors closed, why people walked away, why pain hit you so deeply, and you will realize that it was all connected. Type 888 if you believe your story is being rewritten right now. For the hidden truth is this: the silence was God's shield over you. It kept you hidden while the enemy tried to destroy you. It kept you covered while others mocked you. It kept you safe while secret enemies plotted against you. They thought your silence meant defeat, but your silence was divine protection. They thought you were gone, but you were only being prepared. And now the voice comes to reveal every hidden scheme, every unseen attack, every silent tear that has reached heaven. The voice returns like thunder. It carries the vibration of justice. It carries the sound of exposure. And it will not let lies stand anymore. You will hear confessions. You will witness secrets exposed. You will see masks fall. And the very ones who thought they silenced you will have to watch you rise. Type yes if you are ready for this revelation. Because the shocking part is not only what others did in darkness, but also what God was building in you while you felt nothing. Your faith was tested in the silence. Your patience was sharpened in the silence. Your courage was hidden in the silence, and now the voice brings it all out. The pain that tried to bury you becomes the testimony that lifts you. The rejection that made you feel invisible becomes the stage where God displays your light. The silence that made you feel forgotten becomes the proof that you were remembered all along. Type 1111 if this word hits your spirit, because the voice is not coming back empty. It is coming with prophecy. It is coming with confirmation. It is coming with answers you cried for. It is coming with breakthrough you did not expect. And it is coming with judgment for those who misused your trust. Shocking truths will rise to the surface. Things hidden for years will come to light. And you will not even have to fight for it, for the voice carries God's authority. When it speaks, chains break. When it speaks, doors open. When it speaks, enemies scatter. And when it speaks, destiny begins. So prepare yourself, because the silence you hated is transforming into a sound that will echo through your life. It will reach places you never thought possible. It will touch people you never thought cared. And it will confirm that heaven has been watching all along. Type 777 if you are ready for your divine confirmation. The silence that once pressed you down will now lift you up. The voice will say things that shake your soul, but it will also remind you that you were never walking alone. Angels stood guard when you thought no one cared. Divine hands pulled you out of traps you did not see. blessings were preserved while enemies tried to steal. And now it all returns, multiplied, revealed, undeniable. This voice carries restoration, and restoration is never quiet. It speaks, it declares, it announces what God is doing. So expect sudden shifts, expect unexpected messages. Expect dreams with hidden meanings, expect encounters that feel too divine to be coincidence. Because nothing is random, child. This voice is the proof you prayed for. The silence was never empty. It was full of mysteries, waiting for the right time. And now that time has come. Type 555 if you claim this blessing. For every unanswered question is about to receive clarity. Every silent night is about to echo with joy. And every hidden wound is about to be healed in the open. This is your season of exposure, your season of revelation, your season of undeniable proof, and when the voice speaks, you will know without doubt that you were chosen, protected and preserved for such a time as this. So lift your spirit, wipe your tears, and get ready to hear what has been waiting for you all along. The silence has ended. The voice has returned, and your soul is about to be shaken awake forever. Child, listen closely, because the voice that rises from silence does not only speak to your story, it speaks to the hidden stories of many. There are cries that were never heard, prayers whispered into pillows soaked with tears, secrets carried in silence because no one believed. And now those voices return, not in weakness, but in power. They return to shake the world with truth. They return to confirm that nothing stays hidden forever. Type 777 if you believe silence is breaking in your life. Because the shocking truth is that the very people who silenced you will one day speak your name with respect. The same ones who mocked you will have to acknowledge your survival. The ones who tried to erase you will have to watch you be lifted. Silence protected you, but now the voice reveals you. And with that revelation comes exposure. Yes, hidden sins, hidden betrayals, hidden agendas. They cannot remain covered anymore. The voice comes with fire, and fire consumes every mask, every false smile, every fake friend, and every shadow that tried to follow you. Do not be surprised when you suddenly see people fall away. Do not be shocked when hidden enemies reveal themselves, because the silence held proof, and the proof is now being released. Type 888 if you are ready for justice, because this voice carries both judgment and blessing. It is judgment for those who thought they escaped unseen. It is blessing for those who endured in silence. The voice is not here to play games. It is here to restore what was stolen, to repay what was lost, and to confirm that your pain was never wasted. You will see shocking signs, messages you never expected, encounters that feel too supernatural to ignore, dreams that reveal faces, words that confirm suspicions, and moments where God Himself proves that He was with you. The silence that you thought broke you has actually been preparing you to hear what others cannot. And this is why you often felt things before they happened. This is why your spirit was restless in places where others felt nothing. This is why you felt unseen battles raging around you. Because heaven was alerting you while silence trained you, and now the voice comes to say, "Child, you are not crazy. You are not imagining things. You are not forgotten. You are chosen." Type yes if you receive this truth, because what comes next will shake your soul, but also set you free. Shocking revelations will come, a confession that clears your name, an exposure that proves you right, an apology you thought you would never hear, or even a sudden shift that takes you out of the place of pain and sets you on higher ground. Do not fear the voice, for though it shakes you, it also strengthens you. Though it reveals pain, it also brings healing. Though it uncovers betrayal, it also opens doors to real love and true connection. Type 111 if you claim this new beginning. For the silence that once felt endless is now echoing with confirmation. Your life is about to sound different. Your nights will no longer be filled with unanswered cries, but with visions. Your days will no longer feel heavy with waiting, but filled with steps guided by light. And your spirit will no longer feel crushed, but lifted. Yes, child. The voice returns not to harm you, but to remind you that every moment of silence was filled with God's presence, and now His presence speaks loud. Do not hold back your belief. Do not doubt this confirmation. Type 555 if you believe your breakthrough is here. For the silence is over. The voice is here. And your soul is about to be awakened to a level of truth, love, and power you have never known before.